Alright, we're back for episode 26. We survived the corpse run last time. We found lush caves attached to an abandoned mine, so very fun to explore. We got 3 axolotls. We're going to see if we can get the last color. And after we explore a little bit more, going to head back up to the surface, take all of our stuff up there, and then go mine some more iron so that we can make anvils and hoppers and all kind of fun stuff for future contraptions. So let's get back into the game. Okay, so we've got our 3 buckets of axolotl there. I was wanting to check to see what colors we actually have. Well, let's throw a few more things into here to free up some space in our inventory. Wow. Yeah, we got a lot of diamonds last time. That was a nice haul. We do need to go to the inn at some point, so we're going to need those. Let's see. We're almost out of cobble, but let's go ahead and make a quick little spot over here. And we'll put, let's say, we'll put 1 bucket there. Let's see what color axolotls we have. Okay, so this one. Is that the gold? It's almost hard to tell when they're in the water like that. It seems like their color's a little hard to tell. Yep, okay. Oop. Actually, if we put the axolotl here, what does it do? Will it go back over and get in the water? Okay, so that's a cyan. Okay, and then this one, that's the wild. Yeah, that's the wild. So we need the leucistic. Oh, yeah, what you doing over there? All right, so yeah, there's one more that we need. Okay, I think that's, do we want to take anything else? Let's make 1 more bucket. Just in case. There's 5 colors and only 4 are ones you can find in the wild. So we only need the 1 more bucket, but then I'm going to need a water bucket later anyway. Alright, so we do have some iron, but we want to get a lot more of that. Let's go ahead and have this smelting. I don't have that much coal on me, so we'll do that. Let's see, and then we do have a lot of gold. Go ahead and organize it my usual way here. We have got a lot of mine carts. We're going to have to do something fun with those later too. So do that one. Let's grab those torches. Sweeping edge 2, which seems pretty good if we're going to do something where we're actually going to take advantage of that. Oh, a lot more tracks. Something like that. Seems like that should go there. There we go. That seems organized. Well, no, now these seem off. We got to put these down here. All right. I'm not OCD. You're OCD. Okay. I think our best bet is that big area that was further back, the way we came back into this area at the end of the last one. Yeah, if I can find that path. I think it was up here. Let's take a look at this real quick. I just want to see this. Okay, well I guess all that kind of connects. Wow, this place is just gorgeous. Yeah, we had to do the hop up from there. Yeah, I mean, that's just beautiful. Wow. All right, so we're looking for the one that is pinkish. It's like an albino, but it doesn't have the eyes. It's kind of a patchy albinism. It's a leucistic. Yeah, had to do a little research. Oh wow, this does extend all over the place, doesn't it? Wow. Okay. Oh, I'm hearing. Oh. Right. Where am I getting shot from? Below? Yep, below. There we go. Grab a little food. Yeah, we'll go with some steak. Okay. Yeah, sorry if this is a little hard to see. Just want to see if it extends to somewhere because I'm hearing other mobs, but it doesn't seem like it opens up. Yeah. I think that's where the noises are coming from. Oh, and we are after iron, so let's grab that. Wow, this place is amazing. And that looks a little dark over here. Let's add a torch there. Yeah, I like those blooms. We may have to do something with that. Yeah, on the site it mentioned something about that. I don't know if it increases the chance that a beehive will be on a tree, like when you do a sapling to make a birch, oak, and I think there was one other kind. It will have like a 5% chance or something like that of being, wow, just taking that in. We've been here before, but not from this side. Oh. Let's see. Oh, that's where they're at. There we go. Haha. Yeah, that's not going to backfire. You're not going to do the same thing to me right after I did it to them. That won't happen. Okay. Alright. Just exploring, filling in gaps. Seeing if we see something else that's really cool. Wow. This is just amazing. I'm loving this. Oh, creeper. Ooh, I don't like that creeper sound continues long after it's dead. You think there's a second creeper behind you after you kill the one. Okay, let's get the sword. Okay, well, this seems like it leads into something up here, or at least a dark area. Sorry, I'm banging on that space bar so much. Oh, that was a sneaky creeper. Wow. No damage. We were out of range, but wow. Close call. Alright, let's go ahead and grab more iron. I'm not sure where the creeper was. I guess he came around the corner. Alright, let's throw one there. Yeah, I'm gonna get turned around in this place. This is huge. Yeah, I was kind of disappointed when we were digging that mine shaft. I was doing that Co's mine shaft, just the glass, and just digging 3 by 3 and having the stairwell on the side of it. But yeah, we didn't find much of a lush cave there. It was lush cave, but there was just a little bit of clay. That was all we found. So it's nice that it's actually a... Oh, look at that. That's some luck right there. Oh, very good luck. Let's try not to have something bad happen to balance out the good luck. Oh, look at that. So much diamond. Alright. And we get back out of there. There we go. Very nice. Another 8 diamond. It just looks like it extends. That's what I was trying to do here. It's just... Let me switch to this one. Yeah, it does. Okay. Alright, but still in this biome. And it's still close enough that we have abandoned mine. Okay, we have been this way. Okay, so we're circling back. Okay, yeah, this is the other side of the area where we got the 3rd axolotl. I guess that was the wild one. Yeah. I can grab bread. Okay, that extends around. Let's check these water pools and see if there's any other axolotls in here. Go grab that iron. Looking for axolotls. I would hear them, I think. So I just don't think there's any more left here. Not seeing axolotls down there either. But wow, that is beautiful. I do see more diamond. Yeah, I would try to fall in the water that's over there, but I would miss. We're gonna just ride that down. Okay. Does seem to go deeper, but I don't think it's lush necessarily. Alright, and then the diamonds were up there. Let's slide it up a little bit just so we don't get any surprises. Okay, I guess we can go up that way. Or actually, we can probably do this. Let's see. Aha, water ladder. Very nice. That was a 4. Pretty sure we were at 8 before that one. It seems a little dark. And we'll grab that one. And we'll light it up. Let's make a few more torches. And I don't have to move the sticks, I know. I keep doing things I don't have to do in the game, but it's alright. You don't have to be 100% efficient to have fun. Okay. You're cyan. Yeah, you got the blue feet. I'm pretty sure you're a cyan. Mm-hmm. Yep, you're cyan. Let's see if we can find a leucistic. And I had to look up how to pronounce leucistic. That's an interesting area down there. But I'm not going to go down there just yet. I don't think we have a need to go down there. We could use the redstone, I think. Let's go ahead and grab some. Well, let me check inventory. Yep, we can grab some redstone. Okay, let's go down here. Yeah, that's definitely the easier way down. Okay, yeah. And I'm seeing the Lapos every now and then, so there's... There we go. Oh, I'm seeing lava, and I'm seeing more diamond. Awesome. Oh, very nice. Extras. Oh, and knocked out my torch. Alright. Okay, let's kind of get my bearings here. Alright, let's go down. Careful there. Could be a cave. See iron. Okay. Cave both ways. This way looked more interesting. And more diamonds. Wow, we are looking up with the diamonds here. Wow. Yeah, definitely take the iron. That's on the list for tonight. Okay. Let's make sure nothing falls on our head when we go down. Hey, more diamond. Yeah. And dead end. Whew. Okay. And diamond. Diamond. Ooh, bonus diamonds. Sweet. 22. Yeah, we'll go ahead and grab the gold. Nice. Redstone. Oh, can't jump that high. There we go. Got it all. Okay, looking good. Oh, we're about to lose our respiration helmet. We're gonna have to make a new one. So, I would take it off, but might as well wear it and we'll make something better. It's about time to start making our diamond armor. Okay. I'm just seeing lava and not much to walk on, so I think we're just going to leave that be. And we take the water up. Oh no, wait, we can go this way. We didn't explore this path. Yep, we can grab that. There, back up to level 15 just for mining. And a few little fights here and there. Lots of bats. Okay. What you gonna do now? Ooh, he gave me a bow. See a little bit of light ahead. I kind of want to check it out. Yeah, it could be nothing. Yep. Yeah, it's nothing. Just a dead-end cave. But now we know. And we would have missed that if we hadn't gone in there. Oh, and that. And that. Wow, doing good. Doing real good. Let's grab that one. There we go. Okay, back down. Which way, left or right? Yeah, it almost looks like it's over a diamond, but I think that's just normal. Okay. And light it up. Lots of bats. Okay, hearing lots of mobs, but they're not in this cave. Okay. I think that's the only thing in here. Ah. Maybe they're up here. Yeah, here's one of them. That's not all of them, though. There's more somewhere near. Here's a skeleton and a zombie. You know what? Let's head back toward the Lush. Let's start finding our way back over there. I think we've explored caves enough. Let's get back over to the fun area. Well, I mean, yeah, there's diamonds, so we're having fun, but all right. There we go. Getting pretty full there. All right, yep, that's the way we came. Yep, that was the lava. I don't know if there's a way up. There we go. We got a path. There we go. And oh, almost. There we go. Okay, here we go. We'll go up this way. I'm trying to be careful. Some of these are holes. Alright, do we go past the yeah, we went to the little area behind the lava. Did we go over there yet? I don't think we went to that part because it's not lit up. There's the chest when we made buckets. I can land down there, right? I can do that. I'm not going to fall to my death. There we go. Oh, Skelly. He's down below us. Okay. We'll just leave him down there. I think that's the noisy one we kept hearing, though. Yes. Yeah, let's go ahead and make all the torches. Hey, do I have an arrow in my forehead? I'm a unicorn. Nice. Okay. Oh, he's still trying to shoot me. Alright, yeah, let's go around here. I just want to see if there's anything back behind the lava. Oh, there he goes. There we go. And we need those arrows, but we're starting to accumulate a few. Alright, just checking the walls, just making sure I'm not missing diamond or anything. Alright, looking good. Was there anything on the other side of the lava? That feels a little risky. It's not quite as risky. Till a skeleton shoots me in the lava. Okay, dead end. And no diamonds in the dead end. Alright, now we can carefully navigate our way back out. Was that the same one? I think so. Maybe not. I still hear a skeleton somewhere. Oh, there's an axolotl. Oh, 2 axolotls. Are you both cyan? One of you looks different. You look like the one I'm looking for, I think. I think that might be the one. Let's get somewhere where I can tell and not lose you. I wonder if it spawned more. Yeah, because that looks like a gold. Yeah, because I mean there's our... Yeah, so I think that's everything. Okay. I'm going to say that's everything until I know otherwise. But I do see a dark area over here. Let's go explore that. Okay. Looks like more caves, maybe. And skeleton somewhere. Oh, skeleton there. Okay, good. Looking for diamonds or iron. Actually, I'm looking more for the iron than the diamond, oddly. Okay. Let's see, we're at about 30 minutes, so let's start getting back out of here, I think. That's pretty cool. Well, oh, it's just a fish. Okay. That was cool, though. I'd rather it be a fish dropping down than a creeper. There we go, there's some iron. Yeah, eventually I will do like an iron golem, like an iron farm. But after taking care of all the iron golems back in that village, I kind of don't want to start killing... Oh, what is that? has a weird light over there. It almost looks like a sword or something right there. But it's just the way the light is in the cave. Okay, yeah, this feels like a bad place to go. Yeah, that's what I was seeing over there is the light. Goodness, you're a good shot. Oh, diamond. Let's go ahead and eat and get my health back up. Oh, other one. There we go. Get the right. Oh, nice. Got 2. 3. Oh, and they fell. Alright. Let's carefully grab diamonds. Oh, creeper. And skelly. Yeah, I told you this place looked like a trap. Yeah. I'll let you blow up. Almost out of torches. And we're out of torches. Just as we got to the dead end. Alright, let's see if we have any good stuff as we're leaving. I think that's my signal. It's time to head back up to the surface. Alright. Up we go. I don't like the little baby sound. Alright. I'm just going to wander the edge of this without going into the scary spots. Yeah, there's just so much down here. Yeah, look at there. Yeah, we're good. We don't need to fight them all. I think this is the way we came. That's a creeper. Or is this our dead end again? Yeah, I just went back into the dead end, didn't I? Haha, but I found iron. It was worth it. Yeah, it's definitely worth it. It's our tour guide. Come to take us out. There's the baby. He was kind of funneled right there. That was a good spot. That's a lot of zombies. Okay. More bread. We could make redstone torches. Wouldn't really help us with lighting, but... Alright, so is that our way out? No, that wasn't the way out. Did we get lost? Did we fall down that way? I think that might be where we came from. Oh no, we came down here when we got the diamonds. There we go. So easy to get turned around in caves. I want that, but it's... yeah, I do. I want that. Oh, there it is. I knew I heard one. Here we're there. We got the boots. You can't get to us. Haha. We'll go ahead and knock him. And eat more bread. Now I'm looking at all that iron that's up top. I mean... That is a lot of iron kind of scattered all around this cave. Oh, that was our light. It was lighting the path here. Alright, I'm hearing so many mobs there. That's making me nervous. Alright, there. I need to grab some blocks and make my way up if I'm going to. I'm getting a little bit of sky over there. It's like so far away, I guess it's not filling it in, so we got blank chunk. I know there's more up there, but it's dark and I don't have torches, so we'll just leave that. We'll get that another time. That's a lot of fish that have fallen down here. Oh, and a glow squid. Nice. There must be something cool up there. So much in this place to explore. Nice. Oh, a bunch of dead fish. Yeah, sorry it's so dark. But the glow squids are pretty. Alright, let's head back out. Okay, yeah, there's a whole area underneath there that we haven't explored yet. Okay. And we're back to the big part of the Lush cave next to our chest. I don't think there's anything we need to do here. No, I think we're good moving on. Let's go ahead and get back up to the surface if we can. Yeah, which way was the surface? Nope, that's the way we just came, isn't it? Ah, yeah. So easy to get turned around. Okay, up. Or maybe it's just me. Maybe I just get turned around. Ah, it looks nice lit up now. Nice. Not sure if this is the right way, but it's the way I'm going. I think this is the right way. Yeah, we got it. Okay. I'm not always lost, just frequently. I think that's all of it. Yep. Pretty sure that's fish flopping around. Yep. Okay. And some iron ready. Okay. What do we carry out of here? 57 diamonds. That's amazing. Okay. Carry all that out. Let's see. We can leave that behind. I think I've got a bag I can toss some stuff in. Yeah. Let's toss some things in the bag. And we'll take the sweeping edge with us, and those. We can leave all that down here. We can actually leave those down here too. And we'll leave that. And then now we have room for all of these. And we'll toss those in there to feed them later. Anything else worth taking? We'll remember we have those. I think that is good for our exit. And we can toss that in there too. And we have one free spot. Well, if we're going to do that, we can do this. And that one. There we go. Extra free spot. Okay. Alright, I'll say goodbye to this for the moment. We will be back. That was so cool. I really like this place. That is a huge find. Yeah, I got to. There we go. Oh, one more. Got it. Okay. And there we go. Now get you through that. Go ahead and grab that one. There's the chest. There's our way out. Oof. Yeah. Oh, and we got a lot of iron there. Oh, okay, very nice. Yeah, we'll head back up. We'll start smelting that. We're going to have to make a second trip down here to grab all of our goodies. But lots of good stuff. Let's go ahead and put all them together. Yeah, we can get rid of that. Take those, get rid of that, take that. Yeah, I was gonna get rid of the fish. There we go. Get rid of those. Grab a sword. And we do have a silk touch there, so we don't really need this one. So we'll keep that as a spare down here. And we're out of coal, but we do have coal back in the base, so we'll be fine. Actually, I think we have coal in the inner chest. I have to go see what this looks like over here. I saw that when we first dropped down. I wish I had torches to do this, but we're gonna be careful. I think I just have the one scaly. Oh, and a creeper. Ooh, let's see if we can get him to fight the creeper. Maybe we can get a record. Alright, now if we can get him to hit it. Don't blow up, don't blow up. Oh, he blew up. Oh well. We'll try that one another time. Yeah, we need to get a record at some point. There's one for playing music in a meadow, I think. Oh, wow, more. Alright. Oh, creeper. Oh, thank goodness for shields. Alright, let's heal back up a little bit. Another, yeah. Alright, yeah, torches would be nice. There's so much light ahead, it's like if I can make it over there, it'll light up again. I just want to see, whoa, whole lot of mobs. Alright, save that for another time. But we know it's there. Because that's what drew me down here to begin with. Going that way was a complete random. I was getting a few ores that were in that corner. So yeah, I mean, I shouldn't have even gone this way to find all of that. Because that was just a weird corner. And it led into all that other stuff. So if that looks that amazing, what's waiting for us over there next time? That's going to be fun. Alright. And plus I wonder if anything is above that. Because that's what I was thinking I was going to have to do to find Lush Caves before we found that huge area. I thought this was just, you know, a little bit above us, kind of like the clay. But no, we've got a huge Lush Cave underneath our base. Up we go. Back into the base. And I'm sure I've been down in the caves long enough that we probably got phantoms at nighttime. So we'll probably have to sleep this night. Yeah, our doggy missed us. Hey, pup. Yeah, making sure that our spawn is set there. I'm definitely going to be redoing my my storage soon. There's a lot of improvements we need to make with our storage system. I was doing some research on how it works with the clay golems. So I think I'm gonna work something with that. I think that's gonna be fun to try to make a. Yeah, I've got so many things I've got to put away here. I think I'm gonna make a storage system using the clay golems. I looked at a few videos about it and saw some interesting designs. So I think I'm going to take those ideas and try to come up with my own way of doing it. But it'll probably be similar enough to... Oh, wait, what is going on there? It didn't grow, it got a flower. I didn't know cactus did that. And the bees are loving it. Wow. See, that was going to be my special cactus to make all my cactus farm. And yeah, I'm not sure what to do about that. I'll have to figure out what's going on. I didn't know cactuses would do that. That's very cool. Alright. Inventory's still pretty full here. I'm just kind of checking things out. Let's go check on our eggs over here. Okay, we did get a little bit of brown before it filled up completely. But yeah, it's probably, if I walk through there, I've probably got a bunch of eggs. Yeah. Oh, I got 2 blue eggs out of it. That was worth hopping through. Yeah, we'll hop. Nope. Can't do anything with those. Alright, there we go. It's getting toward nighttime. That beautiful sunset on our island. Glorious. Alright, let's go ahead and... Oh, no, we're going to have to grab some of these. Oh, no, we got that too. Alright, so yeah, we can make torches again. Then I thought I had a stack. Okay, I've got 29 diamonds there. Yeah, I need to get organized. There's just too much stuff everywhere, and I'm losing track of where things are. I need to figure out maps for each of the places. Yeah, see, I've got buried treasure maps. I've got trims everywhere. I have an iron vendor. So go ahead and we can smelt that. Oh, I've got blocks of coal. I had lots. How did I not realize I had that much coal sitting here? Yeah, I've got a lot of coal. We're good. But for now, actually, how do you make a smelter? Or is it what, blast furnace? Which one is it that's... Do I not know how to make it? What is that one? Smoker. Smithing table. I thought there was a blast furnace. Yeah, maybe we don't know how to make it yet. Okay, well, we'll go with this for now. Let's see, we need a lot of iron. There we go. Yeah, I don't know why I'm being that way. There we go. Go ahead and put them all in there. And we'll go ahead and add our diamonds here. Do we make blocks of diamond just to be more efficient? I think we should. Mainly just because we can. Blocks of diamond. New recipes. Alright, there we go. Okay, and then that's blocks of gold. So we've got lots and lots of gold there. And more gold there. So yeah, got lots of smelting to do. Let's see. While we're at it, how many is it? Yeah, that's plenty. I think that's our 4 to make the anvil. Anvil is, oh, it's 3 and 4. Okay. So we can definitely make an anvil now. Alright, so we got an anvil. So that accomplishes one of our missions. And where do we want to set our anvil? Oh, fell down. I don't want to block this. We could put it here. We could put it there. Put it there. I don't really want to put it over there. That's kind of in the way. And I'm worried that if I put it here, I'll be under there and accidentally dig that block and get hit on the head with an anvil. So I'm not going to do that. Thinking right there works. So yay, we can actually do name tags now. So if anybody's watching, there's a whole list of animals that need names. I'll quickly go through the list when we get to the end of the episode, which is going to be about 10 minutes. Oh, I had that spore blossom. Yeah. Forgot I had that one. Let's see, we also had the block there. Okay. Azaleas. We got all kind of good stuff on this trip. Oh my goodness. Bags are just overflowing with goodies. I can go there. Okay, yeah, that was from the... You know, actually, we need to do something special with that pot. We will put that pot there, and then we'll put something special in that. That came from our first villager that we cured. I would put another cactus in it, but that one ended up with a flower. Oh, I need to sleep. That's right. Let's go ahead and sleep. I'm not sure. Do deaths reset your 3 days of not sleeping? Does that count as you slept if you die? Okay, I want to do something special with the axolotls. Kind of scared to do anything with them out here because I don't want them to swim away. But it is daylight and it will be a lot easier to see them than down in that cave. Let's see, do we have... I think we have a bunch of glass. We can make them something to live in here on the island. Where's a good spot? We can get one more out. I don't think they can go 2 blocks. Yeah, I think we can do that. we go. Now they can swim up to there and get back out. So I probably need to add another layer so that they can't get out. Yeah, we'll go with that. Okay, our first axolotl is the gold. Stack them. Yeah, there we go. Second axolotl is... what is that one? I think that's the cyan. It's kind of hard to tell them apart when they're in the water. At least it is for me. I am colorblind, so I am red-green colorblind to a degree. Not extreme, but it's a thing. Okay, that's our wild. Alright, and then our last one. Alright, do those two look the same is the big question. Are those the same? Oops. Yeah, I think we got all four. Yeah, that's a leucistic. Yeah, very nice. We got all four axolotls. Now there is a fifth axolotl that's blue, but it's a very rare breeding color. So you can't find it in the wild. But yay! We got our axolotls. That's so cool. I love it. Just watch them swim. We'll do something special with them. That's just temporary. Well, I'll do something better with them. And I definitely want to go out to that water monument. Yeah, when we go to the water monument, we're going to have pets with us. That's going to be fun. You know what we should do is get... do we want to do shears or bottles? Well, we got some glass on us. Oh, we need to switch out, keep our iron going. Or actually, let's switch to coal. Or sorry, let's switch to gold. There we go. That's a lot of iron. We're looking good now. It's not vast quantities, but it'll do. No, I don't want to do that. Oh no, I want to do that and put all that back. I don't know, 52, 53. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. That way it's going to be even numbers. Okay, that's going to finish that off. See, we can go ahead and block those. Alright, yeah, I'm feeling good. We have iron. That's enough to do a few projects now. And we have plenty of copper, because those are blocks, so yeah, that's a whole lot of copper. I'll save that until we're doing the copper golems. Alright. Oh, but what I started to do when I came over here was... let's go get some honey. There we go. Got some honey. There we go, that one. And let's go ahead and make some torches. Alright, good. Alright, we have plenty of redstone that needs to go over here. And gold. Alright, looks good. Got more going there. That's almost done. We'll throw some in there. Yeah, we'll grab more. There we go. More gold going. Okay. Yeah, we need to do something with the clay at some point. I don't know that we have clay anywhere. Yeah, you see how disorganized, just things thrown in chest. I don't really have a system going yet for all my stuff. There we go, there's the spot, but wow, I got too many. What is that? Black wool. And I guess we have to start another one there. Yep, those go there. We don't have a spot for that, or that, or that. I'm trying to remember where I got the fern. Oh, Peru. Yeah, we need to go name Peru real quick. Yeah. And I said I was going to name the brown one Peru because when I went to Georgia Tech, I did an experimental psychology class, and I got to go to the Atlanta Zoo and work with a llama that was there. And it was named Peru. I taught Peru to get on a pallet on the ground. And that way that when they did the health checks, they could get Peru to get up on the scale. So it'll always be a special one for me. All right. What other things do we need to do while we are here at the island base? So many little things going on here. Well, the obsidian we're going to have to do something with. Let's put it there for the moment. And it gives us a little bit of coal for doing things. I think we have coal in here too. Yeah, there's a whole stack of coal there. Yeah, there's so many things here. I'm trying to keep track of it all. Okay, lots of diamonds. I can't have that many diamonds without adding 3. And we do have a wither skeleton skull, which is like our most valuable thing, so I'm going to keep that in the ender chest, just so nothing bad happens to that. Because, you know, something bad could potentially happen here, I guess, but very unlikely. Okay, yeah, we are right at an hour, so I think I'll actually, instead of it being a corpse run or out in a village somewhere in the middle of nowhere, I can actually end the episode right here with that beautiful view out the window of our island base. Fantastic. All right, let's switch to check on things here. Yeah, we explored the Lush caves. We got the last axolotl. We got them set up at our base with a nice little aquarium. We'll expand that and make it fun for them later. We did get an anvil made and lots of iron smelting to make another one. So we'll have an anvil at each of our bases. And then we can do name tags. So if you name my animals, we can start naming the rest of those. We got all of our loot, head back up to the surface. And yeah, looking great. For animals, we have Minecraft the cat. We need the red cat in the village needs a name. Stalia survived the crazy episode. There's a dog over, right at my feet in my base. That one still doesn't have a name. We got Zonaughty, the zombie nautilus. We have Ender over at the Ender base. We have a white, a Siamese, and a kitten over at the bamboo village. We have a woods dog that's sitting over there with Ender that doesn't have a name. I just named Peru. And then eventually I guess we need names for our copper golems and what other random stuff. Oh, and I did look up a group of bears is a sleuth or celebration. But it's kind of an informal name because you don't find bears in groups very often, or polar bears in groups very often. So, yeah. And then we got our leucistic, our wild, our gold, and our cyan axolotls. And we will breed those to try to get a rare blue one at some point. So, yeah, this has been a fantastic episode. Thank you for joining me. I'm going to keep making this, so subscribe, turn on the notifications, do all the YouTube-y stuff, and come back for more. I'm having a lot of fun with this. We're going to do this until I hit all the advancements. So, I got to look over, hit the button. All right, see you next time.